Monsuma beka ho. Edemo petition ko. Mo de no edu presidency.
Yes, that was Monday 2:30 there about. I was there in person to present it to the office of the president.
Yeah. Okay. Basis be na mo de no. Mo gina so. See yenyi sampanyufo no. Hwan na yeyi o mafi ho.
Okay, fine. Petition it was against the Mamina Nkasa, the EC chair Nankasa.
Mike no.
EC chair Nankasa. Mamino any 2 deputies no. Because decisions be amubeye no. Omutre no na ye.
The chairperson and then the 2 deputies, which is Dr. Bosman Asari,
Mr. Samuel Tete,
okay,
and Dr. Peter Apiahini, also a member of the commission, and so midi also count 4 of them, okay, in total. So you realize when you go back to 2020 elections, on the eve of the 2020 elections, the Electoral Commission, they issue a communique, a publication concerning the people around Guan district area. What was the decision in there? They were saying, say, okay, simple and short, okay, they were saying, say, okay, we are trying to do a district for you people, but we are not able to do it in time. So because of that, you people will vote in the presidential elections. But when it comes to the parliamentary, since your district, the ally is still in parliament and so forth, you are not going to participate in the decision. But, so when you go into what you just read, you said they put eligible voters. They have to, and under 42 the EC they don't have any power whatsoever to prevent someone from exercising their fundamental human right. In this case 42 directly once you are above 18 years. So you coming to give excuse say our parliament we are now creating the district and constituency, so you are not going to participate in the parliamentary election. You have violated Article 42. More so, the people they were already voting. They have voted before in the whole constituency. So for you to not to breach Article 42, at least tell them that even though your constituency is now under construction or they are now creating it, at least for purposes of this election, just go back to what and go and vote, because you cannot violate Article 42. And also, this is where the incompetence comes in. You are supposed to know, say, all these things, it will happen if you don't lay all those processes in parliament long time before the elections. But it was a deliberate attempt. That is how I see it. They have to slow the process, they have to delay, they have to wait, they have to. If you are placed in that office and you cannot see ahead, say, if I don't do this thing in time, this constitutional crisis will arise, then you are not fit at the first place to be in that office at all. Because you should know better, say, this thing, it takes time. I have to start it earlier than before. Earlier, I have to lay this LR in parliament long ago. Creation of the OT region and the Guan district, all these things must be done earlier, long ago, before the 6th December 2020. 7th December 2020. So you waited when it is 6th December on the eve of it, then you issue this communique saying that no, they are not going to vote, they are not going to have a representative in parliament. I think that one is a sin against Article 42. So that is one of the reasons, one of the main reasons. Yeah.
So we
have a lot of grounds. Well, I talked about the incompetence too, in the sense
the presidency and our president to act on exactly, because when we are told say you very fair to the Chief Justice
Chief Justice, that is a procedure.
At the Kodia Chief Justice for the removal.
So under Article 2 of the Constitution, something like this say Constitution will be a breach a provision in the Constitution. Meaning say we are under the Article 2 that we have to act, we have to do something about it. In any case, you can go to court bias
towards wasore.
Yes, because that is where you fellowship.
Okay.
So it's not bias, so by law, because
likely.
likely.
Okay.
Say a likely penal. There's not. So when you come to Bossman saying before be EC member no, who on the Facebook any Twitter page,
Dr. Bossman sorry.
Watro nyoma bebre wo ho. Nyoma ni bi ni say
many be way. Ne Facebook ne Twitter. Okay. Okay.
Some of this one was in 2016.
2016.
And now I say NDC, there will be a decline of the NDC in one of the posts. No, or see NDC will decline.
No, a poster then.
Post before he was even appointed. That was before.
Okay.
And some of the or see there will be a decimation of the NDC. And another one is NDC will be humbled again. And another one too is NDC will struggle to be competitive. Radio. And Obia na ni write up or social media antecedent no, you go through that history no.
Yeah.
Who say ni thinking no, ni way no one way towards one party. Things like that. So somebody like that, you place that person in a high office like electoral commission's office where he's supposed to be neutral. Who can say obey neutral now? Looking at his history of post no, you know said there will be likelihood of bias when it comes to decision making by such person. And after say Omayen commissioner no, Onwankasa 2019 no, Onwankasa na holding a press brief no, and now see NDC post a threat to Ghana's democracy.
Okay. Radio.
When he was in office. Still in office.
Okay.
How do you say that?
Okay.
You are supposed to be a judge. You are supposed to be neutral. And here lies you are saying that one political party is a threat to Ghana's democracy. So when you put all these things together and the way his conduct, his public conduct, the way he talks, you won't say
it makes him likely
biased to one political party. Okay. So such a person, allowing him to be in that office over there, I don't think it is proper. It's a bit problematic.
Okay.
So who call Apiahini, Dr. Apiahini? Onu de no cry your words.
Okay.
Because onu no who call Sunyani FM.
Use a microphone.
Onu de no cry your words. Who call Sunyani say FM station be or FM Nimdi FM 95.1.
Okay.
What FM TV radio. Onwankasa na eko onu na o say onu oye MPP ni oye NPP community.
Omabumraso. Wa bra eye buem. Abato no yaman crofobia anto abane bi.
True.
Eno ye two omu nyina, that is 4. Muwie no ma single out.
Two out of them
exactly. The two need there more so your bias and your friend is saying one side
their conduct
and a two need there model count being officers
exactly.
So for that one Mensa I want to pinpoint to say we be no wakasa bibia na kwa biso ama MPP
head of leadership. So everything stops with her. Decision now taken without her no, there's no way such decisions will come out. So he takes the blame for everything that the EC is doing.
Okay. Now what the petition by meaning the former Attorney General Ora Ayekweotu. Well, also the allegation against EC, they are more canon, more lucky weight, and I say a lucky with the allegations lack weight for her removal.
I was in the studio with him on the Joy. Your sister.
Now, and he told you, said allegations now we know.
Actually, it doesn't lie with him to say to determine whether a petition is weak or not. It is up to the president to see, and I'm believing that once the president is in the mood of resetting Ghana, I think this petition has presented itself a very good chance for the president to reset the EC also. So it is up to the president to make that determination that okay, look, this petition, I think the procedure is for the president. The president is just acting like a conveyor belt here. The president is supposed to just forward it to the CJ. It is up to the CJ to see whether there is merit in it. And I say the people that I've mentioned, they have a case to answer. And I say in law, they call it prima facie has been established against them, so that they should come in.
Sorry to ask, personally, are you a lawyer?
I'm a student of law.
A law student, okay. Now, we say Chief Justice now. President Berry fair case in the Amano.
Yes.
Case in the back a member of parliament the Tuahene. Supreme Court.
Yeah.
I encounter once so enquire double.
No. That one is judicial. Let me say.
Pia hini di na meka di kan ko Council of State ni ade bere bia bibi betimia ensesan bi betimia. Now the question is, Abai sign in 2016. Emma, this same exercise it be happening. Emma, the leadership of the Electoral Commission as a sign. Mrs. Charlotte or say and ne afufobia kanu. Yasatu aba in 8 years. Say ye caught ne that angle enquire say ubia ba nebia or the Electoral Commission and our commissioners ever because ubia be kase we ye uncrofo yes I be
a lot of people are asking me the same question. Say, is it not like maybe when there's a change in government, no, not at all. What is wrong? What is wrong is wrong. The breach of constitutional provision, it is akin to a crime. When you breach any single article in the constitution, it's like you have committed a crime, and crime has no expiring date. So going forward, it doesn't matter. Say, in the past, there was a change in government and there was a change in his. No, I don't see it that way. I'm just trying to be a concerned citizen, not a spectator. I'm trying to be a good citizen, whether in the past it happens or not. What is happening now, we have to do some. It must be stopped. And yes, sir, one day somebody also occupied that office and feels okay, may using my own discretion, or maybe me, I'll feel like okay, I can also occupy that seat one day and just use my discretion and prevent people from voting or having a representative in parliament for over 4 years, which is a sin.
Okay. I know you're born what you receive petition on yes, sir.
Yes.
The name they be communicate back.
Not yet. When I went there, I learned the president was in Kenya for that matter, but I was assured that once he's in, they will give it to him, and so I'm expecting that in the coming days or maybe next, I don't know when he will be in the country, but I was expecting that in the coming days I will have some kind of communication back from there.
Time I read the political meaning into it. Nipano kwa hwana de koye, we MPP ni, we NDC ni, those things. I'm not for those questions. We are politics. Are you a politician?
I'm not a politician. I'm just a concerned citizen. I'm trying not to be a spectator, but a citizen of Ghana. So I'm not a politician. Maybe your ideas, or maybe you can side with ideas of a certain political party, but that doesn't mean that when you see that something is wrong, you don't do anything about it.
Okay.
So I'm expecting say next week there should be some kind of formal response or communication from the. I'll follow up. Actually, I'll follow up.
Okay.
Next week.
Yeah. That's it. Medase anopel by wire the power me who near maybe any so dear. But Bimbu say personal hatred personally. Do you have issues against any of the commissioners?
Not at all.
Pertain to statement actions made by the accused individuals before they assume their current roles at the Electoral Commission obia youth osiswa okeka nsem ni bi nti se osiso no okeka nsem ni bi na yasensem bi akeka nti adwuma bi a ope wunya ene nkobi anya adwuma ni bi. That is the point. But whereby nipa no so odaso wa adwuma mu na adwuma no mra wabusu eno so eno say me pe lawyer equal to the response kakra, especially baby an esen nkrofo to aba I deny o antimi anto aba entu say me MP nie nti for over 4 years no when we say kwakumenu anaya Mensa na ye na radio XYZ yen deny nipa no the right I would gina so eyi ne mrahye bidwani eno so e ho ano pay yate why nti e beda na say kwame na ye next year